There's so much of our story that isn't told.
One of the old African proverbs is, you will never die as long as people speak your name. And so we have to continue speaking about these heroes and sheroes. And I think it's particularly important when the community that they're from celebrates and remembers them.
She was an encourager. And in fact, she encouraged Dr. King at the March on Washington.
She inspired him. Tell him about your dream, Martin. That's directly tied to Mahalia Jackson. She was a catalyst.
How our cultural fabric has turned out today, it's because of people like Mahalia Jackson.
The Mahalia Jackson Project is pop chord here on 79th and State. Not only does it show that things are possible, it also gives you a glimpse of what is to come.
We don't have a history of having these things in our neighborhood. And so I want to flip that script and say people should live in beautiful environments that complement who they are and celebrate them.
I was born and raised in the streets of Chicago, so I know firsthand what something like this does for a community.
This project transformed an 8,500 square foot site into this incredible space that we see here today.
This is a small but meaningful step to the continued revitalization of Chatham.
Everything from the seating, to the fences, to the murals, to the sculpture, all of it has been touched by Chicago artists.
I always told Deidre, I said the artists really are our asset when it comes to this project.
Dorian was pretty emphatic. We're going to load up the art, and she was on point.
We've always thought that when architects and artists and community all get together, great things happen that would inspire people, and I think that's what we're trying to do here.
It's important that people see things of value, see things that are nice and great, cultural, in their own space. Your environment and what you're exposed to has a huge effect.
If all you're seeing is crime and blight, then you are going to be of that. We have to acknowledge that there is a certain psychological stress that a young person growing up, and this is all they see day after day after day, they start feeling as though they don't deserve better. But if we can immerse them in a cultural environment, saying that not only are you worthy, but we've got a rich cultural history.
That's really what we're trying to do in the community, trying to create places that reflect a history that's seldom told.
And now we're able to turn it over and tell the community, this is for you, enjoy.